I think everybody can relate to the 2 o'clock feeling of when you are just so exhausted and you need to just close your eyes, grab a pillow and a blanket, and lay down. But unfortunately, we work and you can't just, I wish we could just take out a pillow and nap at our desk. That's just not realistic, but everybody knows that feeling. No matter how much coffee I drink, I'm sure you guys drink coffee to stay awake. Um, it just does not do the trick for me. So that brings me to my topic of why naps are beneficial to our everyday lives. In this speech, I'm going to talk about 3 reasons why I believe that naps are the key to having a better day, to having a more positive outlook on the quality of life, really, because if you're more alert and you are in the right frame of mind, you can make each day better by taking a nap. The first topic I'm going to talk about is how naps can reduce anxiety. It's actually proven that taking a nap and getting away from the stresses and hectic life that we all deal with every single day, whether it's school, work, your children, your, you know, bills, money, we all need to take a step back and have time for ourselves and for our bodies to reset. I mean, if you think about it, babies and kids nap every day. I mean, I have a baby niece and she needs her naps. If she does not nap, she gets cranky, she gets groggy, she does not want anything to do with anybody. She just needs sleep. And what changes? I mean, I don't believe that we grow out of naps or that we should grow out of naps. It's, I mean, obvious in babies that it reduces their stress when they just take a nap. They usually wake up and are way more happy than they were when they before the nap. But it does reduce anxiety. Basically, just having that 30 minutes to 45 minutes to set your mind basically back a step away from the life that we are living and relax, that can eventually lead to a deduction of the amount of anxiety we have in our lives. The second step, or the second reason that I believe that naps reduce or naps can make a better life, is that it restores our alertness. There's actually a study, it was done by NASA, and it was on sleepy military pilots. And they found that when the pilots took a nap, it improved their performance by 34% and alertness by 100%. I mean, those numbers are outrageous. Um, Even if you think of driving a car, the average person commutes 30 minutes to work or school each day. I mean, I've been there. I'm sure we've all been there, where we are just so tired. We don't even feel like driving. And it affects our alertness, so we're not aware of what's around us, whether it's people walking or lights or anything along that lines that can be distracting when we aren't in our right frame of mind. If we had a nap throughout in the middle of the day, we would definitely, our alertness would be higher, and we would take in consideration other things that are going on around us, not just mainly focusing on, oh my God, I'm so tired, I need a coffee, or oh my God, I'm so tired, I really need a nap. So that is one of the key things that I think is, one of the most important things on how naps can be beneficial, is because they make us more alert and more aware of our surroundings. I mean, even in work, I know when I'm tired, I work at in an office, so I'm on the computers all day. I'm looking at Excel spreadsheets. I mean, sometimes I'm looking at my computer and my eyes go cross-eyed because I'm just so tired, and looking at this spreadsheets just make me tired. There was a study actually done on, I think it was 2002, by Harvard students, and they didn't let them nap, and they were looking at spreadsheets. and charts and graphs and everything like that, and they were tested. And then after, they allowed them to take a nap, and they did better on the test than they did before they napped. So, I mean, it's obvious that naps, it could probably help you score better on grades. I mean, school is very stressful. Sometimes, I mean, even with my classes at Post, I feel like I get home from work, eat dinner, do all the household things, and I'm just so tired I can't even think to open my computer and do my homework. But I found that sometimes when I do open up my computer, I'm very distracted. I will keep looking at my phone, or I will turn on the TV and try to distract myself from doing what I actually need to do. But if I was more awake and more alert, I'd be able to concentrate more on my schoolwork and getting it done. The last topic that I think is beneficial or beneficial of napping is that it increases productivity. I actually found this really cool website that said unsanctioned napping on the job usually costs U.S. businesses $18 billion a year in lost productivity. That's insane. I mean, when you think of it, that is $18 million, or probably how many hours of productivity that the company's lost. Why wouldn't we try to change that? I mean, there are tons of companies. I saw that Google has them. There's another company in Massachusetts that actually allow their workers to go and take a nap. And look at Google. I mean, Google is one of the most popular websites all across the world. They actually have these like Google Pods. I saw them online, but they have these, I think they're pods, and you could just go in and take a nap throughout the day. I mean, it's so clear that they're doing something right, because their website is so popular, and I'm sure they're making a ton of money on it. So I think that all of these things can, make naps more beneficial. I mean, they all lead to more positive outcomes rather than negative. Yeah, there are some negatives about it, such as being groggy when you wake up. I know a lot of people, when they wake up from naps, are very groggy. But when you step out of it and you see the bigger picture, like how much you can be saving lives because you're not driving when you're tired, you can make more money through your business because you are more productive, and it can help you live a healthier life by reducing anxiety. So I think all of these things really make me, and I hope you guys, more aware of how beneficial naps can be to our everyday lives. So basically, I just wanted to come and say, don't feel guilty if you got to take a nap. I'm the first one to be like, you know what? I need to go take a nap because I need to get through the end of the day. I need to get my homework done. I need to go to work, and I need to, make the most of my day. So don't feel guilty. Everybody naps. Babies nap, kids nap, adults nap, dogs nap. So that was my main purpose of this speech, is that I wanted to bring awareness to how positive a nap can be. I know there could be judgmental. If you go take a nap, people are like, oh, she needs a nap. What is she, a baby? No, we're all human here, and we all have our certain little things in our day-to-day lives that work for us. And I think napping is one of the things that can actually be a positive outcome and can change a lot of people's quality of life. So I hope you enjoyed this speech, and go nap.